All right, so I'm just going through the Thorchain chat and see if there's a request to upgrade. So I thought I'd do a video for that right now. So I'm in my Node launcher folder, and I've already actually done a pull on this. So this pull, that will download the latest file from the repo. And then the next step will be to do a make testnet-validator. Copy this, you can just remember it. Like this is it's pretty simple to do. Those two steps are the same as I think it's a make pull testnet-validator. If you do make help, you'll be able to do that. Like C. Now you've got to understand that this will like redeploy your Thornode, update the deployment of your Thornode. So therefore you will not you may miss signing transactions and you may get slashed and put into jail. It's probably likely. But that's fine. If there's updates to be done, they need to get done. And as discussed in a previous video, it's kind of better to do an update like this because it's like as soon as possible. This is to fix some of the issues in your chaosnet. It's better to do these type of updates now and then risk everyone else upgrading and kind of booting you out and you're out of the tune cycle. So these type of upgrades best to do immediately and not just try and stay in because you're already tuned in and active. You can see people already doing this. Just a point, don't be concerned to say, think that it's stalled and you need like Control C and escape out of it or whatever. Just give it time to do what it needs to do. It will finish, it will complete. Don't get worried about it taking too long to upgrade. All right, so it didn't work. The best thing to do is just do a make pull again, just to be sure, and then run the process again. Sometimes maybe it's shaking some things out. But just be good to do that again. So looking at this a bit more, you can see that I've actually got 2 timescale VPs running. That might be affecting what's going on over here. So I might just delete it. The container creating, I'm not really sure why that is happening. So it's much for a simple upgrading video, and I'm deleting both. So there's just no need for either of them. And they're from different deployments by the look of it as well. And you can tell because these 2 numbers here are different. And that might be causing the issue. And I don't know which is which, to be honest. So I'll just take care of them both. And then we'll see what happens once they're both gone. I may need to run the make test-validator again. But obviously I need to have all the pods up and running and working for my node to be running successfully. If you're impatient, then you can, just let me type that out again. You can just open this up in a new window, like I've got 2 windows going, and then have a look at what's happening. So it looks like the same type of thing. Doubles being generated. I might just wait until that actually times out and sorts itself out first before I go like stuffing around with it anymore. All right, so whilst trying to do my upgrade, I was having all these issues where it was timing out for me, and it was kind of like annoying. Having tracking the pods and the creation of the pods after trying to do the upgrade, I could see that the midgard-timescale pod was kind of like just doing silly stuff. So I tried to delete this a couple of times in another tab. And it just wasn't, it kind of was deleting, but respawning, so like both of them would respawning, and like I said, I want to see only one of them from there, so this was like from 2 different deployments or hangover or stuff like that. Then looking at the history of it, so I was just like running this every like 3 or 4 seconds to find out what was happening. I can see that the Midgard pod was crashing. So what I think was happening was Thornode was trying to deploy. It was waiting on a pod to recycle, get itself fixed, and it just wasn't doing that. So that's why I was timing out. I deleted the Midgard pod as well as both timescale pods. And then after a while, it got back into a decent looking view of the pod. So we've got one pod where only like one of each pod is displayed. Once that started looking good and it was all running, it wasn't failing or anything like that, then I proceeded with the actual upgrade. And this is all I've done is I reran the process, the make testnet-validator, and that worked. Then I've done a make testnet set version, or make set version, and then that has updated the version, and then I'm doing a make status, and we can see that my version has been updated to 15.1. I can't scroll up that high, but previously it was version 15, and then having done the upgrade process, it's now 15.1. So I hope that helps. One, to see the upgraded version, or see how to upgrade a version within Thornode, and two, how to debug and look at these pods, why things are happening, and the fact that you really just want to see one of each pod in here that aligns to, if you're not quite sure what to see, it should align to the Thornode stack, which is located here. So these are the pods that you should be seeing. All right, I hope that helps, and thank you.